Howdy everybody, it's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's been a minute, and I have some updates for you finally. Thank you to everybody who made it to this video. I went a little bit MIA on y'all, and I apologize. So, over the last few weeks, I've been really struggling with my anxiety. And for reasons that I'm not going to discuss on this channel right now, I'm slipped into a little bout of depression, which is something that I've dealt with in the past. And I just am here to say today that I'm doing much better, thanks. So when we last left off, your pal Misty was at 227 pounds and about to go on vacation and worried that I was going to go back up above 230 and not be able to claim that 100-pound weight loss. Well, the good news is I am here to say today that I feel pretty comfortable and confident that I can now claim that 100-pound weight loss is in the books. I went on vacation. I came back. I told y'all I wasn't going to give y'all a weight loss update, but I did in fact weigh, and upon returning from vacation, I dropped a little weight. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how did that happen? Because I just wasn't expecting that. But did I do well while I was on vacation? Yeah, I did actually. Some of those videos are up and more will be coming, but just a brief little review. I did have those tacos that I was talking about. I did have that watermelon. I did have that cantaloupe. And I think I had a total of like 8 fries. 8 french fries, 6 fries, something like that. I had some french fries, just a few. That's all I needed, and they were delicious. So I did really well. I thought I'd be more tempted by stuff, and I just wasn't, because I wanted to feel good. And I knew that if I had those foods that in my brain I thought were going to taste good, then I wouldn't feel good. But the fun thing was I got to eat a lot of food that really was good and made me feel good. Man, that burger from Loco Coyote, if y'all haven't seen that vlog, you should go check it out just to see that place. It's really well known and people will travel for hours just to eat there. The portions are ginormous. That hamburger I had, it's almost a 1-pound patty. That's the small. So yeah, lots of fun on vacation. And I'm somehow dropped weight. I didn't hold on any of that water weight. And it was gone when I got home. So I was like, okay, body, that's fine. Make me look silly. And then I was going to have an update for y'all the next week. And was really suffering with depression. Wasn't really talking to anybody. Few of you that may be watching this video I talked to. And if I did, thank you for allowing me to sort of get some of that out and get right in my head again. But I did an update again the next week, and 226. I dropped another ½ pound. We're the ½ club right now, guys. I don't know if y'all remember, but I've just been ½ pounding it for a while. So after a week, after vacation, struggling with anxiety, struggling with depression, the eating was still fine. The eating never caused me any problems. I ate keto. A lot of kind of carnivore, ketovore, but I'd have a salad every once in a while or a lettuce wrap every once in a while. So my veggies weren't really varied. It was just different types of lettuce. So not technically carnivore because I did have those vegetables, but just barely ketovore because all I had was leafy greens. But anyway, so that's what I was eating, those types of foods. And yeah, I dropped another ½ pound to 226. And then I still wasn't ready to post videos for y'all. I just wasn't ready. And we talk about mental health on this channel and on a lot of our channels. And there are times when your mental health is always the most important, but there are times when you just need a break. And I needed a break because I couldn't talk about it. And I didn't want to. And I'm still not going to on this channel, but I have talked about it now. I have worked through those things. They have nothing to do with weight loss. They really don't even have a lot to do with me in particular, just the way that I reacted, which is why I don't want to share because it's not my story to share. So for those of you who are really curious, that's why I'm not sharing, because it's really not my story to share. Anyway, Food was going well. Exercise, maybe not so much. I got back. Barnum had saw a cat, pulled my shoulder. I was really in a lot of pain. I wasn't feeling like doing much, so I paused my arms challenge. I just paused it. I haven't quit. I'm going to pick it back up. Probably next week is what I'm thinking. But I did pause the lean arm challenge with Kirsten QuickFit. I will finish it. I just couldn't. I did some Tabata style workouts, which is the 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, or the 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I did a few of those. Smithy has a lot of those that I really like. So I did those types of things. I did some walk-in videos. I didn't go to the gym at all. I haven't been since before vacation, to be honest. So I'm back to working out now every day, at least 30 minutes a day. I try to do that Monday through Saturday. That's the plan. So far, we're on track and on pace for really doing that again. I am excited to say, though, that on the days that I didn't want to do anything, I did do at least the 5 minutes. And if you're new here, you might not have heard me say that before, but one thing is I often lack the motivation for the fitness. I like it. I want to do the fitness. But some days I just don't want to do it today. And so then you just do it anyway. Because a lot of the times it's mental for me that I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because I want to go in my little hidey hole. And I need to get out of that stupid hole and do some fitness. So I would do at least 5 minutes. And a lot of the days I would end up doing 15, 20 minutes. Not really more than that, to be honest. But there were 2 days that I know for sure I did the 5 minutes. And I was like, I did it. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. So I didn't, but I did the 5 minutes. So I did something. And overall was pretty proud of that. So now it's been another week. And it's time to see your pal Misty now, almost like 10 minutes into the video probably. What do you weigh now? Well, I'm happy you asked. I stepped on the scale. We're half pounding it again, guys. I feel like there must be a really big drop about to happen. I don't know how long some of you have been following me, but I'll do that I'll half pound, I'll gain, I'll go back down, I'll half pound, I'll gain, I'll half pound, and then I'll drop 3 pounds. So I have a feeling maybe that is coming up, especially now that I have my mind in a more better place and been doing the fitness on a regular basis compared to how I was doing the last 2 weeks. So yeah, I mean, the food's been on point. Y'all know I think the food is part of the most important for the weight loss. I think the fitness is great for just a slew of other reasons. And the food was on point and the weight's been dropping. So now I'm well away from that 230-pound mark and feel pretty confident that I'll be able to stay under it and just continue to go down. Yeah, so we've been half pounding it for the last 3 weeks. I know y'all didn't know, and I'm sorry about that. Well, I'm sorry and I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that y'all didn't know because I know that y'all do care, and y'all are the reason that I even felt a little bit bad about not doing the videos. But then I also realized that those of you who actually do care would also totally understand. Let's talk about a non-scale victory. Because we've had weight loss, right? And that's great, but you don't always get the weight loss. And I've said that I'll always try to do the non-scale victory. And I have a really good and what I think is pretty funny one for you this week. So my non-scale victory, I can't really say exactly that I remember, but I'll explain why. But the non-scale victory is that evidently your pal Misty can run. Now, as I mentioned, on my family vacation, there were adult beverages that were going to be had, and I had them, and I had some tequila. And so just, you know, this part is really serious just for a minute in the middle of my fun, jokey story, but especially if you're doing keto, but also if you've lost a significant amount of weight, you cannot drink as much alcohol as you could before. Just really pro tip, be cautious. I was okay, but I did drink more than I should have because I'm a third of myself lighter now. And I'm doing keto, which can, for some people, cause a really low tolerance, we'll say, for alcohol. And for me, I had that. Now, did I drink a lot? No. Do I still remember everything? Yeah, I didn't black out or anything, but I remember thinking, man, I'm drunk. I'm just being honest. This is my adult channel. I remember thinking, man, I'm drunk and I'm moving so slow. I need to move faster. I remember constantly going from cabin to cabin. Evidently, I wasn't just going from cabin to cabin. I was running. Your pal Misty was running from cabin to cabin. And I kept seeing my mom and some of my other cousins. I'm the youngest of like my set of cousins. Well, not the youngest, my brother, but I'm like one of the youngest of my group of cousins because my mom's the youngest daughter. So some of my older cousins, but in my age group, are a little bit closer to my mom's age. And I saw them moving around as we all sort of moved around because I was with the younger group. And I was like, that's funny. And then they started calling them the Mom Squad. And I was like, the Mom Squad? Silly. Why are we calling them that? And then my mom walked up to me and she said, your body is not processing the alcohol the way that you think it is. And you need to look at what you're doing right now. And so I immediately just put that drink down and gave it to somebody else and did not drink any more alcohol the rest of the evening. Because for my mom to say that meant something was wrong, because I always drink on vacation. I'm known for drinking on vacation. I'm known for taking care of everybody while they drink on vacation. And I knew that I was drunk. I'm not going to lie. I knew that I was drunk, but I didn't realize maybe that I was running. So, so serious note, be really careful with the alcohol if you've lost 100 pounds and not really drank alcohol since then. Or if you're on keto and haven't drank alcohol, just be careful. Luckily, I had my family there to take care of me, and my mom knows I would never want to embarrass myself or get drunk to the point where people would be like, she's drunk. They knew I had been drinking. They didn't realize how far gone I was, but my mom knows me and luckily was there to tell me to just pay attention a little bit better, because now you're drunk and you're not paying attention. So thank you, Mom, for that. I appreciate it. And a little PSA for everybody else out there. But yeah, my mom said the reason you kept seeing us behind you is because you're running. You're running so fast we couldn't even catch you. So your pal Misty can run. I may have to try it sober. I don't know. I don't know if I will or not, guys. But so anyway, quick recap. I had a great vacation, spiraled into a panic attack, which then led into a few weeks of depression and anxiety. The anxiety is still here a little bit. I'm feeling much better. The depression, I'm pretty much out of that hole now. I know not everybody can pull themselves out of that hole because it is a severe depression. That is not me. I just slip into little periods of time where I get in a funk, is what I call it. My funk is a depression, if you want to be honest about it. But I was able to get myself out of it. The anxiety's getting better. Like I said, the exercise is back on track. And maybe one day your pal Misty will run. I'll be sure to let you know. But that's going to do it for today, guys. So like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe if you know how. And comment down below. Do you run? Did you know that you could? Didn't you know you could be faster than your mama? I'm so happy to be back, guys. I really am feeling much better and just ready to talk to y'all. So please, just whatever the comment is, comment down below. And until next time, I'll see you real soon. Oh, talk to the people. Okay. Oh, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You have a lot to say. Get to saying it. Ready? Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Okay. No, what? You get too tickled. Hold on. Okay. It's still funny. Why is that so funny?